day 2 of burning this candle. I have to go to uni a bit later on. I don't know if I'll go in the morning or in the afternoon. I have class till like 3:30, so we'll see. I'll just burn this for a bit more. I accidentally cut the wick too small on the right hand side, so it was really hard to burn it. I have to get ready to go to uni soon, but it's getting there. I know I've been digging at it, I shouldn't have, but I'm just really impatient. But after I get the ring out, I'll just burn it occasionally. I keep the lid on when I'm not using it so it won't get dusty. Like, I barely burn candles, but because I really want to get the ring out. Time to get the ring out. I don't know how well you can see it, but I can just see it popping out. I'm just gonna have to dig a little bit. Please ignore my dog barking in the background. But it's 12 o'clock and you can just see it there, so I'm trying to get it out. Don't even know if I need to burn it further. No, it's coming out. It's not hot though, so let's see if we can get this ring. Sorry about my dog barking in the background. Just gonna clean this off. So I managed to get it out. I kinda, around 11:30, I kinda just poked around with it just to get the wax to be a bit even, and then I could feel something hard in there, so that must have been this. So it's about just after 12 o'clock now. Sorry about the previous video, my dog was barking. I think someone came to deliver something. So I think this is a cheap ring because it doesn't look like it has a plastic bit covering it. It just looks like, it feels like just alfoil covering it, so it's a bit messy. If it doesn't have a tag, it means it's just a cheap ring. Yeah, it doesn't have a tag. Or it might. No, it doesn't have a tag. It just means it's a cheap ring. Just gonna clean this up a bit. Okay, so I've just cleaned that off a bit. It doesn't look like it has a tag, so that means it is not a sterling silver one. I can go and get an appraisal for it later on. But that's what the ring looks like. It's still quite pretty. It's got like a yellowish, sorry if you can't see it well. Let's see if I turn the light on. You can probably see it a bit better now. If I can just get my camera to focus. Yeah, so it looks like it's just got some, like a greenish yellowish bead, and then some little diamantes. On the side it does say sterling silver 925, so even though it doesn't have the label, it could still be sterling silver. Look at it, it's actually quite pretty. I really like it. I don't know how much the value is, but as long as it's sterling silver, I still like it. I know it's not one of those really high class ones, but it's still quite pretty. So it took about, I'd say 2 hours burning. Let's see how, maybe about 4 hours in total burning yesterday, and then 4 hours to get it out today. So that's quite pretty. I'll post a photo of my candle next to my ring and post it on Facebook, or I'll look online to see if I can get the appraisal for this. But all in all, it's quite a good experience for my first time. I know I was being a bit impatient and like getting like trying to speed up the process by just evening out the wax because it was burning all in one spot and it was near the end. So yeah, it's quite pretty, fits perfectly. I chose the size. They have certain ones where you can choose the size. And the smell, at first when I had it at home and when I first lit it, I could smell it really strongly, but after a while the smell seemed to fade. I don't know if that's just because I got immune to the smell or something. It just didn't seem as strong, but my mum came in the house and she said she could smell it. So that's what the ring looks like, guys. If you would like to purchase one of these candle rings, I'll leave it in the description below, and if I ever decide to buy another one, I will show you guys. But yeah, so if it doesn't have a tag, it can still be sterling silver. It just means that it didn't meet a $50 value. So looking in the booklet, it says it's probably under $50, and most of them under $50 alloy. But this one says it's sterling silver 925. I hope it's not fake. I've had jewelry before that said it's sterling silver, but it's not. But I think this would be, because it's actually from a reputable company, not just a cheap online fake jewelry company, which I've bought jewelry from, like Pandora beads. So I'm guessing this is sterling silver. It's probably just under $50 value. Haven't got appraisal yet. I can't find online. The under $50 ones are not posted on their website, so I'll have to wait to get it appraised. So if you'd like me to do more videos in the future like this, let me know. As I said, I'll probably try Royal Essence next. Their candles are all roughly the same price. I think their postage just a little bit different. I know Enticing Candles has $52 one. Mine was $49.95, and the postage was $6.95 for regular postage. I'm not sure how much the ring cost. So once I get the appraisal for it, I'll let you guys know. You could probably check out my Instagram or my Snapchat. And thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you guys soon. And let me know what you think of my ring in the comments. Bye! So as I was editing this video, I got a response from Enticing Candles. It looks like they're not actually going to tell me how much the ring is worth. It just says check out the praise your review. So I probably will never know actually how much the ring is worth, just that it's worth under $50.